my goodness, look at this.
That is literally a hot tub in the boat. This is amazing.
Guys, how are you doing today?
I'm Casey.
Nice to meet you, I'm Mirai.
Hey. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Nice to meet you. So welcome to Canary Wharf. This is our schooner boat, our hot tub pontoon. So do you want to follow me down to where your hot tub boat is?
Yeah, great.
Why didn't I think of this?
Have you never done anything like this before?
I didn't even know this was a thing.
This is the hot tub boat that you guys are going to take.
Amazing.
I'm just going to quickly demonstrate how to drive the boat once you guys get inside it, all right? So you're going to be sitting on the left-hand side of the engine.
Okay.
You're going to put your hand on the black handle to go forwards. All we need to do is twist the handle away from ourselves like this. Perfect.
Okay.
All right, so to go reverse is obviously the opposite. You twist it towards yourself like this.
Look at the wrists.
The steering on boats is opposite. If you want to go right, what you have to do is put it towards the left. And if you want to go left, you have to just push it towards the right.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I can manage
Easy.
that.
It seems pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the
No
instructions.
worries.
I feel like we got it.
Yes.
All right, let's go put our bikinis on.
I'll see you back here
Awesome.
soon.
Yeah, thank you so
Right,
much.
see
Appreciate
you.
it. Bye.
No worries.
Okay,
Here we are.
and we're off.
Yeah.
Never in my life would I have thought I would be in a hot tub in London.
Floating down the river.
Just floating down the river.
Yeah, I'm going to try not to crash, but I'm not
Let's
going to
hopefully not crash because all the businessmen are looking at us from the window. And we're like putting on a show for them right now.
I wish I had like my tag on my...
Right? Imagine that would have been so iconic. I know you've done something iconic like that before. You put
Yeah.
yourself on a billboard,
I
right?
did. I actually had 4.
You had 4?
I had 4 in England and 1 in New York.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And I heard that it did start some controversy.
It did.
It got a conversation
It
started.
absolutely did. Yeah, it was a funny thing because the billboards themselves, you know, they got me some subscribers and stuff like that. But then someone graffitied over one of them and then it went viral.
I
Yeah.
can't believe that. I feel like people have such the wrong idea of it, and it's like
Yeah.
it's not just a billboard; it's everywhere. You know?
Yeah. People are always going to act a bit funny around something new or something they don't understand.
Yeah.
I think it's happened throughout time. It's like when there's a lot of shame and stigma around something, whatever it is, that's when it becomes a problem, right?
People like to just throw hate.
Yeah.
And there's such a stigma surrounding the platform, and I think it's just crazy that you putting up a billboard of your face,
Yeah.
not suggesting anything,
Yeah.
created such a stir. I know you had a lot of media attention from it. You had some
did.
interviews. People
Yeah.
were kind of coming at you from all angles.
Yeah.
How did you deal with that?
I maintained that I'd done nothing wrong. I mean, I heavily studied ads before I put mine up. And the only difference between my ad and that for, say, a Calvin Klein or lingerie campaign
Right.
was that the woman in the ad was making more money and had more agency over the image. So, in my view, I'd done nothing wrong.
No.
And actually, it was a cool opportunity to educate people around what OnlyFans is and what OnlyFans isn't. It offers creators like a lot of empowerment,
Yeah.
a lot more safety,
Yeah.
a lot more control, and a lot more profit, you know?
It really does give you control over your own life. I feel like on your point of saying people are just uneducated about the platform, I feel like there is such a stigma surrounding it that isn't necessarily true.
Absolutely.
And I feel like you putting out those billboards and trying to educate people, that was your whole purpose behind it, right?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, the industry that I'm in has always been there. Like sex sells, right? Whether you're doing porn or you're just doing like lingerie pics or whatever.
Right.
It's always been there. It's always gonna be there. It's not the industry that's the problem, it's the shame and stigma that's the problem, right? That causes problems, causes mental health issues, causes isolation, etc., etc. But I was surprised to actually like hear people's responses once they knew what OnlyFans was. It actually offers a place of safety for people in my industry, a lot more autonomy, a lot more control, and I think people are actually were quite turned around by that. There's always going to be a few, you know?
There is always going to be a few. I feel like
Yeah.
there's always going to be the people that have their opinions set and they're not
Sure.
going to change it for anything.
Yeah.
I think it's so incredible what you've done with all the advertising, creating the conversation. I feel like what you're doing behind your platform, I know your story's so incredible and I want to dive into that a little bit later. But you're such a hard worker in general, and I know that I read an article somewhere that you were working like 16-hour days when you first started creating your content. Is that true?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You really went all in.
I did, and I think there's a lot more goes into it than what you think. I mean, yeah, you're creating content, but you're also engaging with people like every single day, sometimes multiple times a day, because that's what it's about, right? Like a platform like that is supposed to bring the fan closer to the creator. So that's a huge part of it as well. So if I wasn't in front of a phone camera, I was on my phone. And then there's kind of like, you're hit with the taxes and the admin and the this and the that.
Right.
So it was a real baptism of fire for about a year. You know, it was intense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of back and forth.
Yes.
And I'm sure everything that you have done within your life and your career and where you're at now with the platform, your fans must be so proud and loyal fans of you.
Yeah, I still have people there that were there at the start, which is amazing. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's been like nearly 4 years. Like,
Amazing.
Yeah.
So you've been a creator for 4 years. How have you seen the platform change over that time?
yeah, a lot.
A lot?
I mean, when I was involved in these like debates about the billboards and stuff, I wanted to make sure I knew my stuff. And I read a statistic that in 2020, over 100,000 people were in the UK alone were on the platform. And think about how quickly internet moves.
Right.
You know, like, it seems like now everyone's on it, and if they're not on it, they've heard of it. It's become a really household name. Like, I've seen it on boxers, shorts, and Formula One drivers' helmets.
People are sponsored by it.
100%.
Yeah.
But it is nice that almost everyone knows what that logo is, and they've got no hesitation about signing up and having a chat with you. They know what to expect, so that's cool too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Being a creator in general, especially on OnlyFans, we're putting ourselves out there so much. How do you keep yourself in shape? Like, because you're in great shape.
Oh, thanks.
What do you do in your free time?
I work out because it's so good for me mentally. Like,
Yes.
especially if you've got a full day's work ahead of you.
And, like, people don't realize the maintenance that we have to do to keep
yeah.
ourselves looking and feeling great.
Yeah.
Because if you're not feeling great too, you don't really want to create
Absolutely.
content. You want to do your best.
Yeah, you do. And so it's like, now I think I've learned that I have to put that stuff first. Like, I work out, I meditate, I do yoga, things like that. You know, you're talking to human beings. They want a happy person with energy.
Right.
It really reflects in my content when I haven't taken care of myself, when I haven't slept enough, all these
I
things.
completely agree with you. This is hilarious.
Yeah.
I feel like we've got such an audience.
I know, it's literally a captive audience, right?
I've never ever thought I'd be seeing London from this point of view.
Yeah.
We are putting on a show and I love it. Are you hungry?
I am actually.
And I'm getting a little wrinkly. Are you? Getting a little wrinkly. So I think it's time to whip a Yui and I think go grab some lunch.
Sweet.
I'm
Sounds
hungry.
good to me. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Thank you so
Yay.
much.
Thank you. That was so much fun.
Amazing.
Yeah, we're putting on quite a show in the working district.
I bet they loved it.
Yeah, it was lunchtimes, but we had a great time. So thank you so much for this
No
experience.
worries.
It's been awesome. Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming, guys.
Thank you.
Would you like a hand getting out?
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. Luca, we are so excited to meet you because we are starving and I love pizza. So can you tell us how to make the perfect pizza?
So, if you want a good pizza, you need to respect the characteristics of the flour.
Oh yes, I need to
Here we
look
go.
professional.
Thanks. Now we're in business.
As you can see, it's very soft. It
Yes.
will be more soft tomorrow.
Okay,
We just cut it around.
you just know what to do.
Just
Okay.
want to squeeze it, don't you?
No.
So, you need to make a bowl and fold it again.
Oh, there you go.
you
Tricks
go.
to the trade.
Up,
Up,
fold it,
fold it,
and fold it.
and fold it. Yeah, okay.
Nice. So what we have to do now is to make it rounded, okay? And we actually just put all the flour on top, okay? Yeah, very gentle. I always think about the dough like a woman, so at the beginning we need to be a little gentle. You know, it's like
It's like a romance, but
yeah,
with dough.
a romance, yeah. Next step, we need to stretch the center with the position of a typical pizza chef. Flip it over and do the same things to the other side.
Okay, pizza hands.
So we just put one scoop, spread it like this.
That's just a work of art.
I will never say no to more cheese of any kind.
Gorgeous.
Final touch, olive oil. We write a 6 on our pizza. It's the right amount. Are you ready for cooking? We just grab it on the peel.
Okay.
That's gorgeous.
Easy.
Okay?
Oh.
So we go inside, we touch, and pull.
That's
Okay.
fabulous.
And we spin it like this. And we put it back.
Gorgeous. That looks really good.
It does.
Oh,
There you go.
that looks just stunning.
Yeah.
Yes.
Perfection.
Are you ready for yours?
I on the
Go
prize.
inside, touch, Oh, wow.
It's in. It looks a little flat, but it's in.
It's got potential.
Yeah.
Cool. She's gonna run into the wall, but it's fine. Oh. It's harder
There
than
you
it
go.
looks.
Go back in, the same spot. There we go.
Oh yeah, baby. That is just a work of art.
This is a crust.
Ta-da!
That is really something.
Chef's kiss, if I do say so myself.
This is probably going to go on the floor or the ceiling. Oh, it is hot, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Yay!
Okay, okay.
And then you push. There you go.
Nice. This is looking good. I'm so proud of us.
Okay.
There you go. Beautiful.
Go, 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 go. Here we go.
Okay.
I've got that little
That
bit.
was great delivery. Coming in hot.
Steps.
That looks amazing.
There you go. Look at that.
How many pizzas do you make in a day?
Yeah, roughly 300.
I don't know about 300, but this one looks pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, pizza, cheers.
Moment of truth.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay. Oh yeah.
You did a really good job. Here we go.
That bit, so satisfying.
That's the one.
Are you happy for the result?
10 out of 10.
I couldn't be happier.
Yep.
This has just made my day. Well, this has been great. Thank you so much for the amazing lesson.
You're
I feel
welcome.
like I learned so much about pizza.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, well, we're going to take this to go.
Okay.
But thank you so
Enjoy
much.
your pizza.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're the best.